Hello everyone, my name is Ed and welcome to my workshop. Today I'm getting back on my Rotary Table chuck plate. Now I'm making the amount of 3-inch chuck onto it. Okay, so here we are, we're back over here on mill. I got this set up so far. I got that set up. I'll be moving y'all to a different location here in a minute. But I got my block set up. And now I need to put everything in here. I need to get all my tooling together. What I'm going to be doing. And I got to indicate this in and put three. Let me show you the blueprint. Okay, here's my blueprint of what I'm going to be doing. I got to put 3 holes in at a 2.614 bolt circle. I got my measurements all laid out to right here. Done figured out all my movements. I don't have a DRO, so I'm going to have to move the table. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with getting a horse for some reason. So that's what I got to do right here. That's my print I got done. Okay. So we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna drill holes. We're gonna I got some counter bores ordered so I can countersink the heads of socket head cap screws. They got to be done from the other side. Since I'm gonna set it up here, do my 3 holes, drill my 3 holes. Then I'm gonna do 4 holes here on these places to bolt it down to the rotary table. 3 holes for the chuck, 4 holes for the rotary table. I got my counter bores ordered. They'll be coming in next week, and I'll come back and countersink the heads on the other side. I still got to make me a ring on here. I got an idea is to take a Morse taper 3. I'll tell you later. Let's skip that, okay? So let's get set up on this right here. What we're gonna do here, I'm gonna change my parallels one thing to 1/8. This gets used all the time here. Okay. There. Right. 1-inch hole. And that. Okay. Let's get this hole indicated in, okay? Alright, we're going to get this hole indicated in here. Ouch. Let's get y'all moved. Okay. Got y'all set up in another location. Right, let's get this thing indicated in. know where I'm at in consideration of this hole right now. Boy, I'm real. No. Okay. Let's put it on a 5 here. And a half. Two and a half. Two and a half. Two and a half all the way around. There you go. Just tighten her down just to snug a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's see. I should be able to move that much distance. We'll find out, won't we? The hard way. We'll find out the hard way. Okay, now, 1/4 inch. Got that close, didn't I? All right. Now, I've got to move toward me. I want to go to me. To me. 1.307. So, that's 10 times is 1 inch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7. There you go. Now we gotta go back to center. Alright, before I move anywhere, I'm gonna put me an indicator on here. I know that's probably what I should have done to begin with, but I didn't. Alright. Got me an indicator set up. Now I gotta go back to center. Equals to 10 moves, 1 inch. Alright. Okay, now 10 moves, 10 rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 1 inch. Now 307. 1, 2, 3. 07. Right, now we got to move it. Now we got to come down here and then over here. We got to move it. A is 653. Let me get this on there. 653. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 53. 53. That's right. I've got to get rid out on this thing. I'm gonna keep on doing this stuff. Okay, now I got to go this way. Let's see what I got to do there. Got to move. B is 1 inch and 132. 1.132. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta go that way. 1 inch and 132. Make sure all locks are off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 1 inch. That's exactly 1 inch by the indicator. $132 and 32. There you go. All right. we got to move all the way over. We got to go. C is 2 inches and 2.264. What we're going to do is loosen this brake and this brake. Okay, set my dial. Have to take up my backlash. Got my indicator here to get my backlash. There you go. Set my 0. 2 inches is 22 turns and 64. You ready? 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 64. 50, 64. All right, let's get her done. Okay, now we're going to go back to center. If I didn't have readout, I wouldn't go back to center. Had readout. Had readout, just I know where center is, just go on from here. Okay. Alright, now next drills I got to have, they're going to be 5/16. So I have 5/16 pin bell. Center drill. There you go. Yep, that'll work. 5/16. There you go. Find center again first. 7. That's 5. Let me go to 1 here. Right, stop it and bouncing around. It's 1. That's a half. And that's 1. It's a half. And that's 1. And that's it right there. There's my center. I'm going to put my indicators on here. Okay. Okay, I got a 5/16 collet in here. ER 32 collet. Got me a long center drill. At 5/16 in diameter. Gotta move all the way over here. All the way over here. First. And then to here. So I'm gonna go here, here, and then here and here. That's why I'm gonna do it first, okay? Alright. We're gonna move this way here. Need to make sure, okay. Alright, I can move that direction. No problem. Alright. Put my 1 there. Hope y'all can see this. This is my layout. These are my measurements, what I got to do here. That's what I got to do. Alright. We're in the center. We're in the center now, so I got to move over 1.836 and then 1.836 down. The reason I'm doing this way is because I got all my indicators set up. That all I have to do is come back to center, just move right back to each one of these 0 to zeros and I'll be back on center. Okay? Alright, so here we go. 1.836. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1 inch. 8 more. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 36. 10, 20, 36. And lock the table down without bumping indicators. There you go. Now I've got to go the other way. 1.836. Let's see. Here we go. We're going. We're going now. Get the brakes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 1 inch, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 30. Ooh, I almost didn't make it. I'm almost touching the jaws on my back. I'm going to have to figure out another way to do these. All right, here we go. 1/32 is my drill. 21/64 and my drill. It'll fit up in this 5/16 collet. Bit tight, but it'll fit. They're clear from the boat. There you go. See there? There's a hole. Okay, now we're gonna move up yonder. Right, now all I gotta do is just go to center, loosen this up, and go to center, loosen that up and that up, not this one. Listen. There's my center. All right. Now, 1.8. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 30. Woo, doggy. Well, you know what? That's almost at the end of my table. Travel this way. Golly, Bill. Didn't realize that. I don't have much travel, do I? I don't have much trouble. Why is it hot in here? Here we go. And then we'll see if I fucked up. Okay, it matched. See, they matched. 3 screws are matched. Chuck's on there. Problem is I need a counter bores. See, my screws would match, would be deep long enough if I had a counter bore for them. See here, got a counter bore that would stick in that far. I'm trying to show y'all and I can't get it done. Got my finger in the way, see. Got a counter bore that'd be just deep enough to get in there and grab that chuck. So I can go down about halfway of that chuck. My block, and I'd be able to get into the chuck. The hose match, these hoses match, everything matches. I just need to get darn counter bore. But I'm gonna try something here in a few minutes. Something I've done a long time ago, but here we go. I'm gonna try it anyway. I might. Okay, something to get away with. Now I learned. When you ain't got something that you need, you ain't got tooling or something you might do, Something you do that when you ain't got nothing to work with, and you gotta do a job right quick, and you need something you gotta make do. It's something I learned over the years. That work is taking a drill bit, cutting it flat, cut it where it cut, like an end mill. Size you need. It will work sometime, but we'll see if it's going to work this time. I hope so. And all I got to do is go down . Let's see, that's 6. There's 650. The head is 250. I go down 300. That still give me 350 thousandths on the other side. So we're gonna do it. I got a 7/16 colic in here. We're gonna see if it'll tighten up on a 27/64 drill. Okay. So far so good. Right. Let's see if it's going to cut. I hope it does. If it does, you've seen the boo-boo. Oh. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That ain't going to cut. What happened? Let me take a look at it. Still too much of a flat. Let's try it again. Okay? We're going to try it again. Don't have to be flat. I can use 27/64 drill. My readout says set on metric. 0 inches. There you go. If you just have to have a flat, this will work. Alright, now, see here? See, look at this. All the way in, sticks out there. Hey, hey, hey! Ain't that cool? Now, let's get this thing mounted up, okay, real quick. Back on here. Get it lined up. There you go. Let me get something here situated. Okay. Alright, there you go. Alright. We're gonna get this thing tightened up, buckled up here. Oh, it did. It all went in a while ago. Now I don't want to match up. What is going on here? There you go. I bet it was a bear. That one number of burr on there.